Good morning. In today's video, we will continue with the story, The Happy Prince, from the Supplementary Reader Moments. So this is a story that is about a prince. The prince, he was very happy when he was alive. And when he died, a big statue of his was erected on a pedestal. So from there, the statue of Prince could see the entire city. So it was a big statue, a huge and enormous statue, and it was that the prince could see the entire city, and he could also see the sufferings. He could also see the miseries of the people. So what he did was, like when he was placed on a pedestal, and he could see the whole city. So he saw that the poor people, he saw the poor people, the people were homeless also, they were starving, they were quite depressed also. So Prince, when he saw all this, when he saw the people undergoing through all these sufferings, so he was sad to see all these miseries, sadness of the people. So we have started with the chapter, and today we are going to start from the second paragraph on page number 30. The prince asked the swallow to stay with him for one night and be his messenger. The boy is so thirsty and the mother so sad, he said. I don't think I like boys, answered the swallow. I want to go to Egypt. But the happy prince looked so sad that the little swallow was sorry. It's very cold here, he said, but he agreed to stay with him for one night and be his messenger. Thank you, little swallow, said the prince. The swallow picked out the great ruby from the prince's sword and flew away with its beak over the roof of the town. So the prince requested the swallow to stay with him for another night and to be his messenger. So he just told the swallow that he should work as his messenger and should work on his behalf. So he told the swallow that the boy is thirsty and the mother is sad. So the swallow opposed his request and said that he did not like boys, so why should he help that boy? So the swallow further added that it had to go to Egypt. But the happy prince looked so sad that the swallow was sorry. So swallow also agreed, the swallow agreed that it will stay with the happy prince for another day. So he said that it is very cold there, but it would stay with the prince for one night, and the next morning the swallow would do his work, and the happy prince then thanked him. So the swallow, it took the ruby from the happy prince's sword, and the bird flew over the town with the ruby in its beak. He passed by the cathedral tower. Cathedral is church, where the white marble angels were sculptured. He passed by the palace and heard the sound of dancing. A beautiful girl came out on the balcony with her lover. I hope my dress will be ready in time for the state ball, she said. I have ordered flowers to be embroidered on it, but the seamstresses are so lazy. Seamstresses are the tailors. He passed over the river and saw the lanterns hanging on the mast of the ship. At last he came to the poor woman's house and looked in. The boy was tossing feverishly on his bed, and the mother had fallen asleep. She was so tired. In he hopped and laid the great ruby on the table beside the woman's thimble. Then he flew gently round the bed, fanning the boy's forehead with his wings. "How cool I feel," said the boy. "I must be getting better," and he sank into the delicious slumber. So, as the swallow was on its way to the poor woman's house, so it passed a cathedral, a church, and on the church tower, white colored marble angels were sculptured. Then after that, it passed by the palace, and when it was passing through the palace, it heard the sound of dancing. So he could hear the sound of dancing from inside the palace. So when the swallow was crossing over the palace, so a girl with her lover came out on the balcony, and she was just talking about her gown. So she was just hoping that the gown which she had given to the seamstress for embroidering flowers on it, so it would be ready on time. So she was just talking about the gown, and she was talking about the same gown on which that lady whose son was ill and to whom the swallow had to give the ruby was embroidering. So he passed over the river and saw the lanterns hanging on the mast of the ships. Mast is the sail of the ship, the topmost point of the ship. So when the swallow it flew over the river, so that time it could see that the ships also came along the way. So the lanterns, they were hanging on the sail, and finally what happens is the swallow it reaches the house of the woman. So when it reached the house of the woman, what the swallow saw was that the boy was suffering from fever, and the boy was tossing feverishly. Tossing is turning left and right. So he was suffering from very high fever, and that was the reason he was not able to sleep properly also. So he was just moving around on his bed, and he was not able to sleep also. He was turning right and left on his bed, and the mother, as she was quite tired, so the mother, she fell asleep, and she had worked for long hours. So the mother, she just felt asleep. And then the swallow, what it did was, it saw the boy, and it put the ruby on the table near the thimble. And thimble is, it is a metal or a plastic cap with closed end that is worn to protect the fingers and push the needle into the sewing. So then after that, the swallow, what it did was, it did put the ruby on the table near the thimble. And then after keeping the precious stone, after keeping the ruby on the table, the swallow, it went near the boy, and the mother, she was sleeping, and there was nobody who was there to look after the boy, as he was suffering from very high fever. So what it did was, it did shook its wing near him, because the boy was not able to sleep also. And when the swallow, it shook its wing near him, then the boy could feel the cool air, and he felt better. And he was thinking that time that now he is getting better, and he just went to sleep. So delicious slumber is sleep. So he went to sleep. So with this, like, we can make out that the swallow was very kind hearted. It did help the small boy, it did help the boy who was suffering with fever to feel better also.